Hi guys! Today's topic is my Vespa PX. In part 1, I discovered that the right-hand rear turn indicator does not work. Or at least, that it does not work all the time. See part 1 first to see my steps in chronological order. The link is in the description and you should now see the link in the top right corner. Part 2 covers the root cause analysis and the repair of the turn indicator. Yes, not a simple part swap, I repair the old part. See my steps in this Surfloose original video. Okay, if the fault is within the lamp, I will find it. First, I want to see if I can reproduce the issue. This makes sure that I do not hunt a ghost. For this, I connect a 12-volt battery to the contacts and wiggle again. And yes, it's the same picture, so I am on the right track. Now it is time to demount the lamp from the side panel. Both 7mm nuts need to come off. 7mm is a size I rarely use, but thankfully my 1/4-inch nut set from Proxon contains all nuts from 4mm to 17mm, including 4.5, 5.5 and 6.5mm. That is the lower side of the nut. I wonder why they did not use a nut with the tooth pattern. But it seems to work anyways. Now I can detach the lamp plug and the lamp is free. So here it is. The turn indicator with a bad contact inside. What a feature! I just take the bulb out to have a free view on the socket. And somewhere here must be the bad contact. When I now switch my multimeter to continuity mode, I can test this. When I have a closer look on the lamp contact, I see that a brass plug contact is riveted to the assembly. When I test between the rivet and the connector and wiggle it a bit, you can hear that the connection is bad. I see no other chance than taking this positive contact assembly apart. So I need to undo this rivet here. Is it loose already? No, it needs more treatment. Is it now detached? Yes, the plug contact is off. But there's more that needs to be taken apart. The question is, how can I undo it? The shaft of the rivet goes deeper, but the assembly is rather fragile. The usual drill might be too harsh. I use an M3 thread cutter instead. Let's see how this works. Oh, that sounds good. Is it undone? No, it's still attached. Okay, it will get more treatment. Ah, now it feels loose. Yes, it's apart. Okay, what do we have here? A center rod, a plastic shim, and the slider plastic part. It was assembled like so. Basically, there is a design flaw here. They connected a brass plug contact to the aluminium rod by an aluminium rivet. Brass and aluminium should never be connected because this pair gives galvanic corrosion. And this results in a bad contact after some years. A rivet connection is also not good at mechanical vibrations. After a while of wiggling, the connection gets loose. But I have an idea. I could use a brass screw and 2 brass nuts to make a new contact assembly. The 2 nuts are screwed against each other and clamp the plug contact in between. As brass has a low elasticity, some lacquer prevents that the clamp force can get lost over time. When assembled, it looks like this. The screw head provides the connection to the center contact of the bulb. The shaft of the screw conducts the current to the plus contact. The spring provides the retention force. When it is mounted and the bulb is inserted, the contact slides back like this. I like my idea and I will build it this way. That is the brass screw. It is a bit longer than the original rod, but for the moment that is okay. But I want to make the head of the screw flat. It is a lot of work also to film this. Did you know that just editing a video takes 30 to 60 minutes per 1 minute of final video? So to edit a 15-minute video, it takes me 7.5 to 15 hours. I think I deserve at least a small donation from you. It is a good opportunity to show your appreciation for my hard work that I do for you on this non-monetized channel. Yes, just for you in front of the screen. Thanks for that.
Five minutes later.
The screw head now looks like this, shiny and flat. Nice, just as I wanted it. Okay, then let's see if everything fits as intended. There we have the spring, the plug contact, and the plastic shim. The plastic part needs to slide into the lamp. It has a special shape, so it just goes in one position. When I insert the press screw with the plastic shim attached, I can see that all fits well. So I can begin to assemble all parts. The spring needs to go inside here. Then I can slide in the press screw with the plastic shim. And I can slide in the plastic part. And I can put on the both nuts with the plug contact between them. But you can see that the plug contact is tilted. This plastic connection is blocking it. But I think I can just cut it off. That looks good. Now it is even. To secure the nuts, I apply some lacquer. To make sure that the lamp now works properly, I will make an electrical function test. You see, even wiggling on the bulb cannot deter the function anymore. But I'm curious how much electrical resistance the press screw has, as every significant resistance results in losses. When I connect a power resistor to the 12-volt battery, I measure a current of 596 milliamps. When I connect the press screw into the circuit, the current is 595 milliamps. The voltage across the screw is only 0.3 millivolts. That results in only 505 microohms. That is 0.000505 ohms. Wow, that is next to nothing. I'm happy with this result. I really love it when my plans work. But before I reassemble all parts, you should have a look on how dirty it is under the lamp. The dust has crawled under the lamp and a usual wash cannot clean it, but now I can wash it off with just water and soap. Done! Now it is clean. Now you need a screen with a really good contrast ratio to see the different shades of gray. As you can see, I have applied some lacquer to protect the area between the nuts from corrosion. But before I slide the lamp in place, I will apply some grease to protect the blank steel under the nuts from corrosion. Now I can fasten both nuts. Connect the plug of the cable and attach the rubber cap. Oh wait, the screw, which is a bit longer, prevents the rubber cap from being fully attached. But no problem, I can cut that off with my mini tool from Proxon. Done! Now the rubber cover sits as intended. Some years ago I have discovered that water has entered the internals of this lamp. That is bad, so I added an O-ring to improve the tightness of the seam. It is just a bit tricky to mount it.
One eternity later.
Of course, I need to make a final function test. Look how bright this lamp shines. Even tapping on the lamp does not change anything. The function is reliable again. In my opinion, it is very important to always use the correct screw bit size for the screw you want to screw or unscrew. That is why I use this neat little set of screw bits. It is small and useful. Also my wrench set is again useful for me. It is neat that it includes a grip, which can be used as a screwdriver. I will link both in the description. I'm pretty happy that I finally have found the problem and that my repair solution works so well. Please note that this solution is protected by law and cannot be used for commercial purposes without my written legal agreement. If you are not already a valued subscriber, you now have the chance to become one. Stay tuned for more videos. Check also my playlists. You can find videos for tech nerds like you. Give me a thumbs up, write a nice comment, and I will see you next time.